Whilst I was walking, I was thinking about a question that someone in my community asked me yesterday. They asked me, Dan, if you could start trading all over again, from zero, literally as a complete beginner, what would be the things that you would do differently that could have had a big impact in your journey towards profitability? Basically, if there would be things that I would have done differently in order to reach profitability faster. And the answer to that is yes, there's so many things that I would have done differently. Hence why I decided to film this video right now, right here, to literally discuss about this, because I think it can be very important, especially for you guys. Maybe there's people that just started, and maybe there's people that started a couple months ago or maybe a year ago. They're still in their journey towards profitability, and maybe you guys will watch this video and because of it, you will be able to reach profitability faster. The first thing that I would do differently is I would get into trading, understanding that it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Having this mentality made me lose so much money at first. It literally made me blew all of my savings because I thought, okay, as soon as I get into trading, I will be able to find that holy grail strategy. I will then be able to deposit $50 or $100 and flip it to infinity. And then I would be able to buy my dream car, my dream house, my dream watch, and so on and so forth. And that was not the reality. And that hit me hard, right? Because I almost quit. When I found out that that wasn't the reality and that trading is harder than that, it had a big toll on me. Because like I said, I blew all of my savings. I had no more money to my name and I didn't know what to do next when it comes to trading. Hence why I took a break for 2 weeks. And then afterwards, when I restarted, I was a lot more conservative because A, I was being scared of the markets now, and B, because I had no more money, there was nothing that I could have risked anymore, right? Hence why I started on a demo and things were slowly getting better and better. So back to what I was saying, you need to understand that trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You need to treat it like a business and like a marathon. You will not get there in 1 week. You will not get there in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, in 1 month, in 2 months. You will get there in maybe 6 months, or maybe in 1 year, or maybe in 2 years. It depends, but it will take time. And the sooner you understand this, the better. And if you start with this mentality, trust me, you will have way better results and you will reach profitability a lot faster. Before I continue with the video, I briefly wanted to mention that if you want to get access to the trades I am taking on a daily basis, you should go ahead and join my SMC trading group. It is the first link down below in the video description. Secondly, I would start trading doing things one step at a time. What do I mean by that? When I first started trading, I literally opened my first live account within the first 2 weeks. And that's why there was a bad decision. I didn't know a strategy. I didn't even know the basics. I only knew how to register to a broker account and open a live account. And that was a huge mistake because I opened a live account way too soon and I blew it immediately. So by taking things one step at a time, what I would do is this. First things first, I would spend a couple months watching videos on the basics, basically how to calculate your lot size, how to use indicators on TradingView, how to use basic support and resistance, understanding risk management. And after these couple months, I would then look for a mentor that would teach me a strategy that has an edge on the market, right? And after I would learn that strategy, I would then backtest it, okay, to make sure that I fully understand it. And if I have good results in the backtest, then I would take it to a demo account, test it on a demo for a couple months. And if I'm profitable for 3 to 4 months on a demo account, only then I would open a prop firm challenge or I would open a live account to trade. Okay, so take things one step at a time. Firstly, spend time learning the basics. Secondly, find a mentor, or of course, you can also develop your own system, but I'm talking out of experience here. It will take a lot of time, especially for a beginner. It will take you so much time to develop your own system. So it would be a lot easier to find someone that will teach you his system, his proven strategy, and use it. Okay, applying proper risk, backtest it, demo test it, and only then take it to the live account. Of course, I also have my own mentoring program. Currently, all my slots are fully booked, but you can apply down below by clicking the first link in my video description. And in the very near future, whenever I will have a new free slot, you will be informed. And this brings me to the third thing that I would do differently if I would be able to start trading all over again is to not spend too much time on social media and believe the hype. By believing the hype, I mean reaching profitability in no time, flipping accounts to infinity, basically seeing other people spending 8 hours a day in front of the charts, and because of that thinking that that is what is needed, when in fact it is not. Because like I said, if you go and scroll through social media daily for hours, you will do all these things. You will over risk because you will think that it's easy to flip accounts. You will risk a lot more than you should on your accounts because you will think that you can get rich quickly, and you'll also spend 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day trading a super complex strategy, thinking that that is what you need in order to achieve profitability, when in fact in trading less is always more. And this brings me back to my mentoring program. The people that enrolled in my mentoring program and learned the system finally understood that in trading less is always more, because the mentoring system only requires 15 minutes a day. There's people with full-time jobs that also have kids that use it, and they still have time for it. And they finally understood. They came to me thinking, Dan, do I need to sacrifice my job? Do I need to quit my job? Do I need to sacrifice time with the loved ones? And I always told them, no, trading requires no sacrifice. This is another thing that you need to understand, that if you want to become successful in trading, you don't need to sacrifice anything. And this is why, once again, you should spend less time on social media. Before I go over the last thing that I wanted to mention, you should make sure to subscribe to this channel to not miss out on any future uploads. The last thing that I want to mention that I don't think I've ever mentioned so far is that if I was to start trading all over again, I would start and not tell anyone about it. Because you see, personally, when I started, and I know a lot of people that did this mistake as well, is you start trading, you feel hyped about it, you see all these people killing it, having great success, and because of it, you think that you will reach that as well in a relatively short period of time. And because of that, you will then go ahead and talk to your family about it and tell them, oh, I'm gonna become rich with trading. This is gonna be my vehicle. This is how I will make it in life, through trading. And what you will see is that most people won't take you seriously, right? And it is normal. There's not many people that can say that they live through trading, right? That they pay the bills through trading. And because of that, your family won't take you seriously, or your friends. And what happens next is that when you will see that, you will feel this pressure of succeeding, of basically making it so that you can prove them wrong. And that right there can be self-destructive, because I went through that as well. And this was also a reason for me risking more than I should have, because I wanted to prove my family wrong. I wanted to prove my friends wrong, to show them, look, it is possible to make it with trading. But that is not the way forward. It is a lot better to start by not telling anyone about it, or maybe just telling them, okay, I just got into trading, it's like a hobby for me and nothing else, right? Because if you talk to them about it and you are really serious about it, and you tell them that you will do this, you will do that with it, and you will become a full-time trader and you will quit your job, trust me, no one will take you seriously, and they will tell you to do something else. And because of it, you will then be tempted to do these bad things that will lead to you losing a lot of money, and also feeling a lot of stress because of it, and also a lot of pressure because you want to prove them wrong. All right, so keep it for yourself. All right, let me know down below if you agree, and let me know down below if you think there's other stuff that I forgot to mention. And of course, in the future, I most likely will do another video where I will probably talk about some other things that I would do differently if I was to start all over again. And till then, I hope y'all enjoy this one. Feel free to share and like it. Comment down below if there's any questions or any feedbacks you have on this video. And till next one, a very cool video will pop on the screen right now. It's a video where I will share with you how I got into trading and reached 6 figures by the age of 22. And on that note, I want to wish you all the best and take care.